Hey guys, well, welcome back once again, and thanks for hitting play. I'm on a brand new listing in Polk County, Wisconsin. You guys know me by now. I love Polk County. It's within an hour and a half of the Twin Cities. It's easy to get to, and it feels miles away. And this property is pretty special. I'm on the edge of the Mackenzie Wildlife Area, which is about 5,600 acres of wild, huntable property. It's got a log cabin. It's got a lake. It's got everything you're going to want to on a property. So stick around, I'll show it to you. Okay, well, on the other side of this fence right here is 5,600 acres of the Mackenzie Wildlife Area. What a beautiful piece of property. I tell you what, there's old growth oak in here. It's managed very well. I personally hunt the north end, and I can tell you that it puts out some really good deer. There's 160-inch bucks in this property in the Mackenzie Wildlife Area. It's very expansive. So what an opportunity to have a property right on the edge. And I tell you what, they've done a great job. They've got trails all the way around this property so far. Lucy and I are exploring, taking our photographs. But if you want to come out here and just do like a stroll, or maybe you want to work your way through your own timber and then jump into the Mackenzie and do a little hunting, man, I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than that. And from what I could tell, there's not a lot of public access from this end. So I'm betting that there's not a lot of pressure as either. So I'm going to keep looking around. But man, I tell you what, having this wild area on the back of your property, never a bad thing. Well, I've said this before, that trail systems throughout a property, they just had a ton of value. And this property has a great trail system, and it's wide enough that I can walk it real easy, but I could definitely ride my gator around. So when I'm showing you guys these properties, the fact that I can tour you around here really easy and comfort on these great trails is a plus. And they're already here. This work here, if you had a guy come in here, you're talking 2-3 days worth of work, maybe more. It's going to cost you probably anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a day to have it created. But it's already done here, and it's following a fence line. There is a barbed wire fence here with the Mackenzie to my right and the private property to my left. As you can see back over here, that light area right there, that's the lake. Let's go check it out. Okay, well, we're on the edge of Little Pine Lake, and I'm going to say this is probably about a 40-acre lake, fairly shallow. It's got a lot of lily pads, so I don't think it's going to be great for fishing. But I tell you what, as I stand here, I'm seeing flocks of wood ducks come in. I scared a bunch off the water, so this is going to be an outstanding hunting opportunity for woodies. There's geese in front of me. A flock of wood ducks, about 8, just came by, and the house is up on the hill there. So really nice attribute for this property. Very quiet and very secure. And I just love these properties. Water always sells property, especially if it's good, clean water that you could swim in it. And there's still value here, though, because it's huntable, and it just adds another whole dimension to the whole experience. Duck hunting, the views looking over the water, the spring peepers in the morning. You gotta like that. Okay, well, we're coming out of the woods, and there's a fair number of trees like this. Big old maple tree. You could definitely hide up inside there. And this is right on a trail that we're walking. It's a fantastic trail system all throughout this property. And now we're up where the farm is, we'll call it. There's a big circular drive that comes around, comes into the farm, exits out the backside with a fallow field in the middle, which I'll get some video of soon. But it's nice because you can get big pieces of equipment. So I'm pulling my 23-foot trailer, enclosed trailer right now, able to get in and out of here real easy. But we're making our way to the cabin. Let's go check it out. Okay, well, we're in the middle of the property. There's a pole barn shed right there, a little blown out. Nice pole barn shed. Now I've been inside that. It was like a horse shed. But last time I was in there, they're in the middle of cleaning it out. But man, it looks nice. It has electric. There's actually water there too for your livestock. So if you wanted to come here and, have horses and have a little homestead, this is really well set up. There's another smaller shed right here. I'm not sure what that is. It could be like, maybe it's a dry room for your tack, or maybe it's a scent-free room for your equipment. That would be good. All right, well, we're gonna go in and check out the barn here. This is where they had horses, they tell me. But there you go. Good looking pole barn. Definitely enough room to put some horses in here, or maybe store your UTV, lock it up. Maybe complete it by putting in some concrete. A couple things you could do. It does have electric, it looks like. And I'm gonna say it's probably about 60 by 40, I'm gonna say. Good sized pole barn. Non-insulated. It definitely has a lot of utility, a lot of life to it. Definitely could bring in some horses. Looks there are some horse feces and droppings. Probably had some corrals here at one point. But most definitely, this adds a lot to the appeal to these properties. I'm going to say not always a lot to the value, because there's depreciation. You know, it's got a little value, 25, 30,000 bucks probably tops, but definitely adds to the sale. And I always tell people, you might not get a lot of money for it, but you'll get a buyer a lot quicker. All right, well, there's the cabin, full log home. Can't remember exactly how many beds and baths there are. We're gonna get inside there, but this is what dreams have made of. It's situated over the lake, as you can see. It's got a tuck under garage, maybe a deck on the top there might be nice. We'll go in there, let's go check it out. Okay, well, I've sold a couple of these log cabins in the last few years, and first thing you gotta look for is water damage. And I go around and I just kind of tap on all these, hornets everywhere, tap on all these logs, just look for punky logs. The stuff down here at the bottom is usually the stuff that I'm most worried about. Because I did go around this, and honestly, I didn't see a lot of issues. I'm sure I'm not an inspector, don't take my word for it, obviously, but I didn't see a lot of issues here. So the logs look pretty good. I would say at the very least, you might want to get a little stain on the logs. I did notice a couple repair areas like this. I guess there was a entryway right here. And what they did was they opened this up so you get this nice entryway. And who doesn't like this? Nice open, and they removed it. It was too enclosed. So I actually think they did a good job. It's got wood soffits up here. It's indicative of a little bit older home, but I tell you, overall, I'm looking at this, it looks really good. Could you use a coat of stain? That's cosmetic. And I always say, not that this is a pig, but put lipstick on a pig, and that's how you can really raise your value. In this case, we got a nice log home. A little stain would do it a lot of good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the house. Lucy's got to stay outside, but wow. Tell you what, every time I walk into one of these places, that first reaction that you get of entering the home, how's it feel? How's it smell? Everything was good here. Amazing. This is the great room. They've got a gas fireplace here. Maybe you want to replace that out for a wood burning fireplace, but we got, looks like yellow plank flooring, I would say. It leads up to a loft. We'll go up there. Let's go out and let's go check out the kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. Looks fantastic. We got, I'm gonna say it's quartz countertops. It's got stainless steel appliances, hickory cabinets. It looks really nice. I see an enclosed refrigerator in there. Got some old chandeliers that are kind of cool, kind of fit here. The sellers, they say when they bought this, they rehabbed almost the entire property. So I think they did a really good job. Off the kitchen is the main level bathroom. Nice. It's got the, looks like Kohler fixtures, actually Mansfield fixtures, but an old clawfoot tub. This looks really nice, very rustic, very charming. I like it. All right, here's guest bedroom number 1. Off the kitchen, you know, get all your family in here, fit them in wherever you can, but nice pine post wooden bed, kind of fits. I love the colors of the comforter. It fits that ambiance that you're looking for in a cabin. I think this is one of my favorite rooms here. It's a little sunroom off overlooking the lake. Not sure if all the furniture goes with it, but I'm guessing it does. Again, you got the yellow plank flooring. The windows look newer. This is a good looking spot. You can just sit in here, have your coffee in the morning. Tell you what, Wouldn't like to look over the lake. What a view you got there. Okay, let's go up to the loft area. Here's a little view of overlooking the great room. Well, let's go up to the loft area. I see Lucy out on the deck. She's waiting for me. Oh. You know, one thing that strikes me right away is how airy and how light this cabin is. They've done a really good job opening it up. A lot of times these cabins can tend to be a little dark, but not this one. So we got a queen bed and a twin bed up here. Another bathroom. We got subway tile floor. Again, looks like quartz countertops. Tiled bathtub, shower, combo. Very nice. So this would be your guest, probably, or master suite, I'm thinking. Very good. All right, now we're gonna head downstairs, and I'm told this is kind of an open concept, more beds, but very roomy down here. So let me take a look around the great room. Right away, I see fresh carpet. Here's bedroom area number 1. Definitely open, big bedroom with a walkout to the lake. There's a patio out there to have your morning coffee, but you could easily put in here a couple more bunks. You could even subdivide it if you wanted. I don't know if you would want to, but you could definitely get maybe a couple bedrooms down here, and wow, there's just a lot of room here. Well, and then there's another bedroom down this way. So I would say this makes, it's almost 3, I'm gonna say almost 4 bedrooms here. But again, has a nice lookout. Have a patio, go out and have your coffee in the morning. Very private, very nice. Across the hall, another bathroom. I think this is bathroom number 3, I believe. Again, subway tile on the floor, granite countertops, just very, very well done. Subway tile on the bath, very nice. Well, what a beautiful log home on a lake. We got pole barn, we got fallow fields, maybe put some corn or food plots in there, wraparound deck. Everything is solid, it looks good, the logs look nice. Overlooks this beautiful lake down here. I tell you what, guys, this is a pretty special place. I see one house on the other end of the lake. Otherwise, I think we're all alone here. And who wouldn't like to be sitting right there looking over that lake? Wood ducks, deer, I'm sure there's bear, and we're right on the edge of the Mackenzie Wildlife Area, which is 5,600 acres of public land. We're kind of on the south end, so I think you almost got your own entrance to it. Come out here, bow hunt, duck hunt, maybe do a little fishing. Who knows? There could be some northern in that lake, or perhaps some bluegills, but very secluded, about an hour and a half to the Twin Cities, so it's going to be very coveted. Because you follow me, you get to be first to get this little glimpse of it. So give me a call. I've got this listed right now at $599,000. I don't think you're going to be disappointed when you check it out. I'm Neil Hogger, and I'm a land specialist with Whitetail Properties Real Estate. Thanks for watching.